not sure why you're not seeing these conversions on your end. But then that's a
Yeah.
problem because
Mhm.
it means these conversions are not actually giving us money, right?
Yeah,
Because there's no
that is
booking.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
yes.
So we need to investigate that. Mm.
Yes. So currently the landing page it is using is this one, booknow.llc Pico opt-in 2. And the See More landing page is this landing page.
Yeah.
This is for the Pico
Oh, the
ad.
old one. Yeah.
Yes, the old
Why
one.
don't both landing pages be the same? Why don't we just make both the same? Because our high conversion is good.
This is currently how it's set. Do you mean that these two should be the same?
Yeah, why aren't they two the same? So our conversion is more uniform.
Yeah, we already suggested this, Aparna and I, last time.
Okay.
But you said we should use both landing pages, and so she changed it back to this.
No, no,
But do
no.
you remember?
What she had before was a timely booking page. That's what I said. Don't use that.
Oh,
Use
okay.
the landing pages. Don't use timely booking links.
Okay, what does a timely booking link look like, or like?
It's a direct booking link.
So
Mm.
so for
You go.
the timely with the conversions, obviously when we just even on the posts, when we just link them to the timely booking link, which you get up from Timely, it just takes it directly to the timely booking page. So we want to just get them into the landing page instead of that because the return conversion rate when they just go directly to the booking is very, very low because they click and then they go back because they want more information. I'll show example of the
Yeah, help me
timely.
understand, please. Like,
Yeah,
so
so
we use only one. Okay.
yeah, I'll just send it to you in the private chat because
Okay.
currently I'm just writing notes in the other chat. That's why.
Yeah.
So we don't want to give them this booking page. I just sent it to you.
Okay. So, but then just I was saying, these are the current settings of the winning ad. So if we
Yes,
could improve this, then the better. So
yes,
we
yes.
will.
So
Yeah.
my recommendation here is to use the new landing page that Frenel has created. It's more catchy, it's more, to the point, and I think that is getting more clicks. So we just use the new landing page, which is a top one. Is that right, Frenel?
Um, Top one, yeah. But
Yeah.
there was I think this one, book now, LC Cosmetics slash Pico Laser. So I think that's
This
the
one.
way it's going. I can send you those. Not that one.
The
The top
opt-in
one.
to
Yeah.
was
Let
the
me send you
current one.
the yeah. It was the correct one I sent on our GC. So let me resend it now
Okay. So
on our
let me
chat.
just continue. Okay, I'm gonna fix this later on. But yeah, okay, I know. Okay, I understand the problem. So now the audience is still the winning. This is still the winning ad I'm talking about. The audience is also working. It's 10 miles Brisbane, Queensland. The age is 24 to 60. Gender is female. People who match, these are the interests and demographics. The daily budget is 183. The estimated audience is 555,000 to 653. So this one, Australia, Brisbane plus 10 miles. So now I go ahead with my plan. My plan now, because it is winning, we duplicate this winning campaign, the June special, and then we create three ad sets. Same everything with Pico ad set, but a different city. For example, Gold Coast. This is just an example. This is the first ad set. The second, same audience with Pico A ad set, different creative, because creative fatigue is one of the best reasons, or the cost increases over time because people, if you have seen the ad multiple times, you'll get tired of it, something like that. So
Yeah.
there's what we call a creative fatigue.
Yes,
So
yes.
number three, a bigger audience, like, because right now the audience is at 10 miles, we try a bigger audience, like a 25-mile audience, and then a new creative. Yesterday I already started working on a new creative for this ad, so I will report on that today. And then this ad, because the Pico Laser ad is working, the creative I'm working on also highlights the Pico laser. But then this one has a pain point now because right now the creative has no pain point, just direct showing them the Pico laser treatment. So we'll try a creative that has a pain point, but still very simple, like the one that we have right now. Um, if the duplicate performs better, we start to scale slowly, like 10 to 20% of the budget every 2 to 3 days. We avoid making too many changes at once. Like we will not change the audience budget and creative like simultaneously because we don't. That way we won't know which caused the decrease or increase in performance. So
Mm.
highlight is Pico Laser is attracting attention. Problem, Diana is seeing only 14. Meta is showing 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my. I have another ad that's running. This one.
Yeah.
Uh, it's still on the learning phase, but if I don't see any results, I will turn it off today because we are running too many campaigns. It's so much cost for us. So
Yeah.
these are just an idea. These are the audiences that I set, and then I tried to set it to different interests, more interests. The
Yeah.
landing page is the quiz of
Yeah.
Frenel. The
Mm.
creatives is the new ad. So yeah, that's what I have for now, Diana. So I'm hoping that we get better results with this plan. But then if we don't, we strategize again. We can't keep waiting for it to work for us.
Yes, the only concern I have is we have very little time because last month we I can show you a few highlights. We were extremely low on our targets and even the month before. So
Mhm.
definitely we want to have much better strategies and quick turnarounds with results. So I'll just share something I have too. This today was monthly meeting. It will be good if you guys can join our monthly meeting as well. It'll make things a little bit more useful in terms of understanding where we were. So our dashboard just basically says in terms of total appointments per location, Southport, Rubina was extremely low. Sunnybank was low. We usually have this in the 5 to 600s, and our Brisbane CBD is in the 500
Sorry, can you
appointments.
expand the graph a little?
Better? Can you
Yep.
see my? Okay.
Also,
So,
Diana,
but
after this meeting, is it possible for you to share this with
yeah, I
me
will
so I
share
can
this
better
link. So
understand the
yes,
yeah.
yes, no problem. So here in chats over in admin meetings, I have all of the month's admin meetings in here, monthly meeting, April. So you can always see what's happened in terms of what our reports are. This is May. We had a monthly meeting there. So I'll
Do you
attach
guys
that.
get
Do
access to this?
you have access to this?
Oh no.
We don't have access to things
Oh,
in
okay.
that one.
Okay,
That would be
where
great
do
if I could.
where can I give you guys some access? To the channel. I've completely forgotten how to give people access. I don't know why. But this is usually something everyone should have access. Can you double check that for me? Let me manage it. Yeah. Everyone can change. So you should have access. You just have to enable it or something. If one of you can share your meetings, you just have to enable it in there in channels, you know. You won't see all channels. If you go see all channels, it must be hidden. You just have to show the all channels and then all show. Does it help? So let's go admin meetings. Yeah, Frenel's here. Great. Now, if you want to remove yourself there, Frenel, you want to delete that message, you're definitely there. And
Yeah.
Charlene, are you there now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Just make it your favorite, and that's where you see all these admins. So every start of the month we do these meetings, and I'll upload the final report there as well. So basically, what we want to we talk about the high performers, low performers, how many people have been rebooked, but the average spend is what really relevant to you guys. See, the average spend we want it to be $399, but it is quite low. When it comes to that, and we put a target of $300 per staff per hour, which is a very low target. If you look at our competitors, they're $600 an hour. And I know why they do 600 an hour, so that, you know, their staff are at least 300 an hour. If they do 600 an hour, we're sitting at 300 an hour, so our staff are sitting at, you know, $100 or to 192 instead. So one of the biggest things is our staff booking rates. Rebooking rates is at that 65% average, but our retention from our last few months has been quite high. So we are still 80 to 90% in our retention rate, except for when you have very new staff members. Our average spend per client for each of the staff is sitting in that 100 to 160 average. And just to note that our appointments per clinic, where is that? Which is the most important. Average spend per clinic is also low. I don't know, advertising is not really bringing much. Appointments per location is also very, very low if you compare it to the other months that we've had so far. So what I wanted from the staff end, I do training on, you know, how to sell better packages. We introduced the quiz as well for staff to use directly. And then they can sit with the clients and do that pre-selection. So my only note for you, Frenel, is if you can make sure that the quiz has the has all what it. I think Frenel, what am I doing? Has all of the you know, the bookings in there, and if this treatment quiz finder can actually be somewhere in the main page as well. But in your upgrade, you'll probably have it located better. So we're waiting for your upgrade to happen. But for now, let's just stick with the quiz here. So what I was
Correct.
trying
Yeah. Because what's happening was if we try to put it like live it within the native WordPress right now, we're encountering errors within the JavaScript, how the functionality we're looking for. So
Yeah.
that's why we just put out a direct link for now. But on our current staging website, we have the quiz living within almost all of the pages,
beautiful.
interlinking together.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
more people.
almost like a first step that
Yeah.
they have to, that's recommended for them if they don't know what's the specific
Yeah.
treatment they would want to book.
Yeah, and that is something different we do compared to all the other clinics out there. Now, this here, I just want to see when you put your package recommendation, we just want what treatments are involved in here as well. Maybe just in here, because it says what is it for, but here if it can say what it entails, and William would have sent you information of what it entails.
Actually add to that? Sorry. I noticed that the last one, I've sent Frenel the link for the spreadsheet, basically entailing all of our packages and what it contains and everything. But for pack 9, on Timely, I have Rosacea Reprieve, but on the website, I have pack 9 as facial enhancement starter. So there's two different ones.
So you're saying there's a mismatch in the signature package?
Yeah, just the last package, pack 9, or I don't know, because I don't see a 9th pack. Yeah, the 9 pack is just confusing me. Everything else was fine, all the way to eye rejuvenation, but then pack 9, I got facial enhancement starter, which is $869. But then on Timely, it's showing me it's rosacea reprieve.
Pack 9 740 here, and you're saying pack 9 here.
In skin treatment. So it's rosacea reprieve is not there. It has facial enhancement starter.
Okay.
Or should we add a
Rosacea
10th one?
Got it. Okay, 740. 798. Okay. Right. Okay. No problems. So because we have not numbered any tags here, they're just going by their names, right?
It's in order as the same as timely, except for the last one.
Except for this one.
The facial enhancement starter. That's the only one that's not in timely.
Okay, can you add that on timely for me?
Okay. And then for the Rosacea Reprieve, how many sessions of, I'm guessing it's IPL?
Yes, so that information is just here. This is just for you, William, if you're wanting. I believe
Is
it's
it on the...
it's not even here. What is the cost there?
Rosacea Reprieve. I'll have to go through. So this one is 740 for Rosacea Reprieve.
I think it's 5 sessions. Five sessions of rosacea. IPL treatments.
Sorry, did you say 5?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just update that.
And update the PowerPoint to give to Frenel as well, please.
Yep.
And you have to add Rosacea Reprieve, yeah.
So 5 Rosacea IPL, that's 740, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So Frenel, does that make sense? We just have to add one more of this, call it Rosacea Reprieve, 5 IPL sessions for redness. And you can
I just
link
need
it.
the updated spreadsheet. And then
Yeah.
quick question, because on the photos, do we still want to use those photos that's for the packages?
We can use anything that is more suited if this doesn't make more sense. We can show the actual problem and, that would be nicer.
Okay.
It depends. Show us options. And
Yeah.
if you have something better, go for it.
Okay.
All right, so that is what I was going to end with. This is our performance right now, extremely low. We're really, really low. We need to be sitting at a minimum of 399. And from finance, I got a number that I need to bump up everyone's KPIs by another 100. So that will be bumped by me for next month. But from our end, we need more clients. So we had such a drop in bookings across clinics. So we definitely need to be on track with our new strategy, which has to be, more on the lines of more bookings. So here, which we are seeing a large number of conversions, I can only verify this conversion. I can't verify these conversions. So I don't know what happened there. And if we update today, 3 is what I have seen as well. And these 3 could just be, I don't know what they are. They're not come through to me, which comes into my email, which I will show you again.
Diana,
Yes, go ahead.
the conversions that you're seeing are coming from the booking link that I showed you earlier.
Yeah, that is correct. So that's what I
Yeah,
was
so
wanting to confirm with
yes,
you again.
and the other ads are using the quiz page as the landing page. And so that was why I was asking earlier how we can fix this problem, since we are seeing on Meta 25 in total, but just 14 on your end. So it's a big problem for us. Is it the landing page, Fresnel? That's
We're using the same conversion tracking, so it will be something
yeah,
to
and as you
look
can
at.
see, I can
Because,
verify 3
yeah.
bookings that have come through. And ads manager is also saying 3 bookings. So this is tracking. This is not tracking. You know what I'm saying, Pranav? I can track this one easily. I can't track that. So where is that going? So if I just
Is that
go
linked to
follow
a
it,
free consultation or?
we can easily fix this. We just understand where is this patient going here. So they click book now. Where is this book now link? Oh, what a WhatsApp number is. This is not being used, is that right?
No, it's not. We're not using that.
Okay.
We're driving traffic towards the landing page.
All right. So this is where we're going. Am I right in saying that?
Correct.
Okay. I'll just go here. And I'll book. Okay. So it's booking a free consultation.
You don't receive emails for the free consultation.
Yeah,
is
I
that
don't
right?
receive emails for the free
Oh.
consultations. But what I'm going to do is, William, can you please remember to delete this number 1230 at CBD, please? But one moment. I'm just going to
Yeah.
see if this is what Frenel is seeing. So we're sitting at 3. Hopefully no one else except me is making this booking. I agree. And am I going to a thank you page? See you soon, Diana. And thank you page. Okay. Where is... Just want to make sure that we are seeing the same things. Okay, so I just went there. Does that count as a conversion? So that did not count as a conversion. Did that make sense? So it did go to a thank you page. It was a free consultation that did go to a thank you page, unless there's a bit of a delay in timely counting it as a conversion. No, this conversion didn't happen.
That will be tracked because that one is a native one.
Okay, so I just use this chart.
I think Meta would only track conversions if it's coming through their ad platform's traffic. And they would count it.
Got it.
So-
Okay. So that didn't track because I did. I'll just quickly delete this.
It would only track paid ones. So if
Paid
it's an
ones.
organic, obviously it won't track on
But
the
because your skin quiz is going to a free consultation, that is my concern. It's
Yeah.
not going to these pages. You know, if it's skin quiz, it's just when I went to that page there, and I should not have canceled it. I go back to this guy. Okay, let's look at your. I think you started it 2 days ago, so that's okay. So these
I
many
think-
people.
Yeah. I'm having an idea. I think we have to do a separate conversion tracking for the GHL landing pages.
Okay.
Because from what's happening so far, what Meta tracks is if they run the ad, they drive traffic to that WordPress because that's probably WordPress API integration. So they've landed on the WordPress, and then they would only count conversions
Yeah.
that's coming through within the WordPress pages
Yeah.
that they had the API tracker on for the pixels.
Yeah.
Although we have the pixels as well set up on the GHL landing pages, I think it would be best if we could have that separate. So we could have a proper tracking.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that resolves it. But I just need to understand, are you able to make that tracking happen?
Obviously, we will be still using what we have in here, so it would still be count. So
Okay.
I think there were two ways we could first would be kind of having a separate custom conversion for GHL landing pages, and that would still go to the. And then I think another idea is to double down on that to have a separate. We have to check on Get Timely, but I think it should Get Timely or GHL landing pages should also have their own thank you page supposedly, but we could only put in one thank you page on that Get Timely
Yeah, this is the.
confirmation.
Can
So
you just track this thank you page that is in WordPress? Is that what you're tracking right now?
this is the one that we're using as a tracking conversion
Okay,
on that
so
meta app.
okay, right. Even though the page is in GHL, or is the
Correct.
page in WordPress?
Correct. So the funnel pages are built within GHL, but we're using the same tracking conversion, which is that thank you page.
Okay. For everything?
Correct.
All right, that solves it. Then why are we tracking this and not this? And I didn't track it. So it is still going there. We're just not able to track it from my end.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
You just don't receive the notification, so to speak. So I think the best mirror would be, let's check today's. Can we filter the today's bookings?
Yeah. So I have 3 bookings today.
On Get Timely, not the notification, because obviously notification would be different than the actual bookings we got on the calendar
So
for totals.
to track today's bookings, I would have to go to executive summary or maybe sales reports. Just for today. Okay. So that is just giving me total sales for today. No new booking information doesn't come here.
Yeah, that was sales, but what if we want just the like all booked appointments, including the free ones, because obviously we have that option on our line of daily.
Just for today, right?
Yeah, just for today.
3 new bookings, 7 new bookings. But that is how many that means 7 new bookings booked today in today's calendar.
Yeah.
So in today's, different calendars, we have 7 new bookings. But the patient in Meta would have booked it for another day. That's not here.
Yeah.
So we can ask maybe, what does it say for this month? You know what I mean? So this month we're already sitting at 105. This is a combination of bookings from last month and some new for this month. So again, that's not enough. So new bookings, we don't know, is what I'm trying to say. We have 49 new bookings from Sunnybank, 34. So the only way in real time I can calculate it is by what comes here. If they've made a payment from anywhere, they could have made a payment from any platform, GHL to thank you or WordPress to thank you. If there is a payment made, I will get that. Or it has to be a free consultation, which is what I suspect is happening with these ads.
So yeah, because what's happening so far from what we're seeing right now is if they book for a free consultation, that would count as a conversion.
Yeah.
But since it's a free consultation, we won't get any payment. Therefore, you won't get a notification that we got the booking.
Yes, but how do I make sure that is there a way to track this timely conversion in Meta? Is there a way I can see who this person is in Meta, just so I make sure that they actually go and make a free consultation? Or did these guys go and make an actual payment? Because I can only track these payments. for the last 3 days.
Do we have a way to track the booking for free consultation in Get Timely? Because there were some variables on it. First would be how can we see who booked for a free consultation within a specific period of time, like if tomorrow or today. And then the other one would be if someone booked today, but the booking date will be for next week or next month.
Yeah.
How do we track that in terms of conversion?
We can't track them. We can't track free consultations. We can only track paid bookings. Because here
So
we'll have them, but we don't know when they booked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You only get waitlist appointments.
So essentially, we can't track free consultations, right?
No, not that I can
Okay.
see.
Now, I think basing on that, there were be two options for us. It's either um, we remove all options for free consultations. That would give us a better number. Because
Yeah,
if we remove free consultations, they would just go ahead and book an appointment and pay for it.
yeah,
And then also, I think on we could have a separate funnel for just free consultations at all, so that that won't be counted as a conversion for now.
yeah. I think that's good. That would make more sense because conversion is when we actually got $1 out of them. And for free consultation, they may come, they may not come. So there's a 60 to 70% no-show rate with free consultations. So
Yeah.
it's better
So
to track something that it's tangible, like payment made.
sure. So what we can do is let's remove the free consultation part for all landing pages for now. And that way
Yeah,
we could get a clearer number.
yeah, yeah. Let's remove free consultations and put the link for actual bookings there. Put the link for the
Yeah.
quiz as well. And whatever link we're putting here is what we need to use because I think that solves it. That's what we are seeing. We're just seeing free consultations booked in, but we
Yeah.
don't know where they're going, right? So
Correct.
Pico audience called, this is this audience A, right? That's getting us results. So where this is going is where people are actually booking, and people are booking Pico. They're not booking Hive. This page is what's bringing the clients. And I don't know if this page is in GHL or is it in WordPress.
It's in WordPress.
Okay.
So when you see the domain name llccosmetic.com, that's our WordPress. We're now using booknow.llccosmetic.com as our landing page domain.
Okay. All right. So this is what's converting patients for us, this landing page. I don't see how, if you are changing it to, I would change, so this is what it's using here at all cases. We'll keep this as is, but for the new ad campaigns, use your new landing page. That is also getting them to book and treatment, you know. Yeah. This is actually giving them no choice but to book the 50% off.
Perfect.
So
Yeah. I think that's the culprit.
Yeah.
We could remove all the free consultation option for now.
Yeah, let's remove all the free consultations and make it more landing pages with more intentional clients to book. So with your campaigns in that case, I'll just check what campaigns are running then. So we are just running campaigns, yeah, that are book treatment or take the free consultation, go straight and make payment. Because see how expensive these conversions are? They are free. So if someone has already paid $60 to come to our clinic and didn't show up, that is a big cost for us, right? And we've already got a $2,000 bill from the first 3 days in Meta. So we want to make sure that that doesn't happen. Let's make it more intentional. Is that clear, team?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And just have that changes done in the next hour, please, and have them updated. So either go to the same link or have it to the pages link that are in GHL that go straight to booking with a payment. All right.
So I'm confirming that all the ads will not be a free consultation. Is that correct?
That is correct. So the booking page can have an option for free consultation, but we want them to go to something that is. And
so should we like for the home page keep it as a free consultation, but then for the landing pages we just take them directly to the treatment pages, like the treatment payments?
I mean, I would ideally go to a page like this that has already preset, where it can go, so they can make a choice between free consultation and treatment. Free consultation, they can click what they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this landing page here is taking them directly for them to choose what they want. So free consultation is not a preset. So there's more intention to book a treatment at the same time. So that's what I'm saying. This landing page is a little bit more conversional than free consult only, because we can say book your free consult, but we give them more options to book. Okay.
I think what are we can tie in a dollar number for the minimum. I think this the minimum so far that we got, or the lowest would be the people, right?
Sorry, I didn't quite understand.
Yeah, I think based on that, yeah, we could just remove the free consultation for now, and then since the landing pages are actually kind of specifically talks about that specific treatment, then we'd rather have them pick the specific treatment rather than just booking for a free one.
Yeah,
So,
that's right. Yes. You can still run that one ad campaign with that option, just so we can see at the end of the month, did it actually translate, to any figures, or did it improve our revenue? But our 90% efforts should be on intentional bookings with a deposit.
okay.
All right. I will stop sharing my screen. I think that's what I wanted to talk about. And Frenel, if you want to give us a bit of an update on your end from the items from this week and plans for the next.
Sure. So items for this week. I'm gonna share my screen. Can you guys see my screen now?
Yeah.
Perfect. So this one is our abandoned booking appointment email flow.
Yeah.
This is intended towards all those we could pull up from Get Timely that left the booking widget and
That's
didn't
right.
actually proceeded with the appointment. So after an hour, they would be segmented onto which treatment they actually tried to book for.
Yeah.
And then after which they will get a sequence of email follow-ups for them to actually book
Perfect.
the appointment to actually kind of win that back.
Yeah.
So how it runs is we pull out the contact information of those that actually left um, the booking, and then we add them as a contact on our GHL. We add the tag for them, and after that tag would automatically detect it, and then it would enroll them to the flow.
Okay. All right. This
So
covers
that's
everything.
one. Yeah,
And is this already actioned now?
correct.
Okay. So anyone from now it's all published. Anybody from now missing, I don't have to forward anything to you. You will already have them automatically put into a email marketing funnel like this.
There was one addition because I set it up where we add the contact, and then we add a tag. So I think what would be the filter that I could do within Get Timely to pull that up, and then the idea would be filter that within Get Timely, and then maybe use a glue like Zapier or Make
Okay.
to automatically export that daily, and then to automatically add it there
Bring
on
them
the
here.
flow. Yeah.
Okay. But if the landing pages get their details, okay, it's hard to get it if they're not booked into Timely. Okay. Do you have a plan for that? An actionable date
A plan for what? Sorry.
to get this from Get Timely, or do you already have it? Abandoned carts.
So yeah, can you show me how can I
Yeah.
get it? Like filter it?
Okay. That one. So you seeing that question mark down there? That is where I would have to contact them and then ask them that question. You can call
Okay.
them. This is a time you can call. They're a New Zealand-based company. So right now it's 2 o'clock there, 2:30 there. So you can call them 2:30 in the afternoon. And you can chat to them and ask them how you can get abandoned cart information from Timely. Or you can even contact them and email them and say, hi, how can I get abandoned cart messages? Because there is an abandoned cart feature which sends me the email of those people, if you know what I mean. So it's just a matter of knowing where exactly these abandoned carts are sitting. Because I get an email, I already showed you, where
Yeah.
people basically abandon their carts and we have no idea where
And
they are.
are you receiving that on marketing email?
No, I'm receiving that on the management email and I can't change it to marketing. I've already asked them. All I can do is send you the whole email as a PDF on a daily basis because that is the only way. Unless
You
I,
can,
yeah,
yeah, we can do that for now
yeah.
until we already kind of got the main fix on their support.
Okay, I'll just send it to you as a PDF for now
Yeah.
on a daily basis or so. And then,
Correct. And then on a daily basis, we will enroll them on the flow. So,
yeah. And then in the meantime, you can just basically get that information on how you can get it straight away from
yeah.
so I've just attached it and sent it to you, Frenel. That's about that. Okay, let's move on to the next topic.
Awesome. And then the next one was our email campaign. So we set up a sequence of email to maximize the opportunity for us to remarket with them through email for the month of July. So there should be an email sequence that will be sent out. Um, we sent out yesterday, and then we will be sending out another one for the 9th, another one for the 16th, and then the final one on the 28th.
Yeah.
So for this one, so these are the email recipients that we got. 4904 opened, and then for the quick performance, we just got 199 unique clicks. That's for them to book the actual appointments themselves. So, and then we send them that as a follow up for them. That's this one. Just send an open for them. So we're looking for some conversions coming through this way as well. But we will keep on pushing through till the end of the month for those flow of the emails that we're about to send it to.
Okay, so a percentage of open rate is too small and the click rate even smaller. So we just
Yeah.
definitely want to make sure that it's more catchy, more trust building, more customer talks in there. So William, can I get you to take more customers showing the, just saying 1 or 2 words, just making more videos of those, have one customer testimonial per week, and offer them a $50 credit for that.
Yeah, the usual. But yeah, I can get them to say a sentence or two.
Yeah, and get multiple for that trust building ad campaign for Charlene and Frenel to run, as well as the email campaigns.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Frenel, continue.
Awesome. Yeah. And all right. So this is our staging version of our website. We are now at, I think, around 40% completion. These are the base pages that we have so far. I'm looking to fully complete the main homepage and also the main treatments page by today, and then also the rest of the week. Before we move forward with the sub pages, our domain is in staging.lccosmetic.com. So this is our domain that we're using temporarily before we push forward everything up for the main domain.
Okay. That sounds good.
Now, for the main menu, we had it here. I have all the sub pages here. So we have by treatment and then also by concern. So essentially, we want to have that redirected on the specific pages of the concerns, and then be able to have our specific structure within the sections to talk about that specific concern. Or if it's by treatment, let's say Pico laser, click on that. You should be able to have everything in here that would talk about essentially that treatment. And then we have their starting points in here, recommendation for them to take the quiz.
Yeah.
And then everything else in here.
Okay. That's it.
So essentially, we are currently building all the other pages as well in here. And then I'm adding this one. This is a packages page. For all of our packages, we will be featuring that on this page.
Yeah.
And also this one is for the results.
Yeah.
So the idea for the packages will be obviously to feature all of the packages that we have and then be able to convert them right there and then on clicking the booking. And then for the results, the idea would be to keep on feeding this with testimonials that they could see every now and then. When they click on it, they would be able to see everything that success stories or everything that has something to do with the result that we promise them to provide for that particular treatment. Now, for the locations, we just need a crisp and beautiful imagery for the main offices that we have for here. So we also have the booking links already here.
Yes. So
And then,
can we do images of inside the treatment, inside the clinic instead of outside the clinic? I think that would be great. Just reception desk inside each clinic.
yeah. And then they have sort of like a mini concierge here, so you could navigate everything from here. We also have this, which is our live offer section. We have almost all of our pages have this live offer section because this is what we have going on. So we will be like showing everything from there so they can book right away. And then the typical.
Okay, so in that first page, I was just keen to see your homepage again. In the homepage, do we have that skin analysis skin finder as the first step? Yeah. They have to scroll down to go there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Something like that would be good. And also we want to also place emphasis in returning clients to book, to go to that prepaid session. To book your prepaid session, we need one. There's book free consult, yes. And for clients, returning clients to book a prepaid session. We would like that to be right at the top,
Yeah. Yeah, we could have that
going straight to Get Timely, and they
Yeah.
can log in and get that instead of clogging the phone lines. We don't want that. All right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
We just leave the first page, homepage. We can make it a little. The imagery is the only thing missing, I would say.
Yeah.
But that's all good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we want a crisp image for here. And then
Yeah.
also for the other sections where we feature our live offers. So
Yeah.
and then for the pricing, we have a sort of like a different attack. We
Yeah.
essentially just kind of provide them sort of like the right um, setting to
Yeah.
analyze on for the pricing, but it would still go to booking their appointment or finding the live offers and booking the treatment for them as well. So
Yeah, but we do still need a pricing. Just take them straight to the pricing page and Get Timely, the generic one where all the prices are shown.
okay.
And then one other thing I was going to say is, that this is a good approach for pricing, so you don't have to keep editing it. When we edit in one location, which is in Get Timely, and then that just goes straight there. The other thing I was going to say is, in terms of aesthetic treatments like injectables, what is your plan there? Do you have a injectables pathway?
We will have it here.
Okay, injectables. Okay, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can we use that
Just
one?
to add, sorry, Dinah, just to add to the injectables treatment, will we have, I'm seeing the bookings have Nurse Anahera starting here. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And Hera will be there in the CBD Monday, Tuesdays from the following week, not next week.
Okay. And any updates on Sunnybank at all? Just curious if there is any update.
Yes, so Sunnybank will have Tanya after the 13th of July ready to inject.
Okay. Okay. All good. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, so injectables and facials, we want to remove the word facials. We just want to call it aesthetic treatments. I don't think we can use the word injectables. And
No,
then,
we can't use the word injectables. It has to be facial aesthetics or
okay,
something
facial
similar.
aesthetics. I think we just reword that one. And wherever it goes, it needs to be book a free consult again. But yeah, if people don't see the price, they don't like to go ahead. So that's my biggest concern. If we can just, give them that generic pricing page, because right now we do have a pricing page, but I see where Frenel is wanting to get them to explore the treatment or click and ask a few questions to be able to get that. So let's try both approaches. Just give them one generic, here's just the prices, or you can, basically just go here and find out the answers.
Awesome. Yeah. So that will be for the coming next week. We will be focusing on the completion of all the subpages, and then afterwards we will move forward with our meta tags for SEO for each of these pages, because
Okay.
obviously it is now living within our GHL native environment.
Okay. All right. And guys, I do want to bump up the bookings for Gold Coast. Are we able to run a campaign for Rubina and Southport only with a buy one, get a credit towards the next booking sort of voucher? Can we do something to bump up the Gold Coast, bookings? I don't know. I don't want to go down the cheap pathway, but we are getting staff there now from next week onwards. And we do need to do something about improving Gold Coast bookings. Charlene and William and Frenel, do you guys have any ideas without having to stoop down to a loss-making special? Do you have better plans, ideas we can use?
I have to do my research for a while before I get back. But what's the concept of the offer? Buy one.
Buy one.
I mean, get the next one at 50% off. We can give that offer. Buy one.
Okay.
Or we can just give 370, buy one, get one free. I think that will be better. But
Or
then they will say, Yeah, that
Can we
won't
do
work.
like something like if they buy like a pack of 4 Pico, they get one free?
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. You can run that as a separate offer. Buy 4, get 1 free. But create that one and send the ad link via Timely to, so we know which one that is. Buy 4, 1 free, that option. You'll be able to do that under Pico, William?
Yeah,
Or you can say buy
I
4,
can.
get a face HIFU free or something. Oh no, don't do HIFU free. HIFU is very expensive. Yeah, buy 4
Yeah.
Picos, get 1 free Pico. Yeah, we can do that.
So it'll be the 5.99 and then the free
5.99.
Pico.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so that's a Gold Coast exclusive one.
Yeah, we can have it in the Gold Coast ads, but I think the Brisbane people will also like to have it. Give it for everyone. But
Okay, all right.
yeah, let's do that. You comfortable, William, to create the ad link in Timely under Pico Laser specials?
Yeah, I
Monthly
can do that.
specials?
And also for the Rosacea Reprieve, I'm doing pack 9, and then pack 10, I'll do the facial aesthetics that
Yeah.
I told you about just
Yeah,
before.
start. Yeah,
So I'm
no
recruiting that.
problems. Okay, just feed that information back to Frenel's spreadsheet.
Okay, I'll send the booking link to Frenel afterwards.
Okay, that's good. And guys, I just need to understand what is happening with Humanly and Daintree as well. Do we have any updates there?
Yes. So I'm just gonna report. So share my screen. So yeah, so this week I focused on the meta ads and my daily tasks. And today I'm gonna work on a duplicate campaign I discussed earlier with the new ad sets, a new creative as well, and then continue with my other tasks for social media and the blogs. For SEO, last time Frenel mentioned that our website is still on staging, if I'm not mistaken. So what we can do right now is to continue doing the blog posts targeting the keywords, but they won't be contributing as much to our SEO rankings because, I mean, until the live site is launched and Google can crawl them properly. So for our lead generation, just wanted to give you a quick rundown. So the Apollo free account has 90 credits. So that's, yeah, for the basic account, it's 59 for monthly, 49 for annual, 30,000 credits per seat per year. So this is what we for Dainty Consulting, this is what we plan to target these segments or audiences like construction, medical practices, manufacturing, etc. So for a start, we could target like 250 for each of these so that we don't exhaust all 30,000 credits of Apollo if ever we decide on subscribing to Apollo. So we start with a not really a small number, but just an average number where we could um start launching our email campaign.
Okay.
Yes. So if we could get that subscription, then I could and I can start working on this. And then
Yes.
after
So
this, yes.
speak to William to get access. William, if you can give access for that subscription, we test it out. And if we've proven the strategy, then we tell Daintree about it and they can take over from there. But let's prove the strategy first. And let's, William, put that 59 a month for us. And see how we go for the first 3 months. And then if we have some solid results, we can, go on a full yearly subscription basis.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
I'll apply for that.
Yeah.
for the social media for Daintree and Humanly, I continue to post at least one per day, one
Yeah.
video for one post for each of the two. Sometimes I
Yeah.
post for we take turns, William and I, for LLC cosmetic, but for Daintree and also for Daintree we take turns, William and I. So
Okay.
I make sure there's at least one social media post per day or 5 a week for both Humanly and Daintree.
Yeah.
For the SEO, once the the websites are done, we can do on page optimization. We can start so that the Google can properly crawl the keywords for targeting. That's what I have.
Okay, and your videos are all being generated for Daintree on HeyGen.
Yes,
Is there have you checked its reachability settings and everything? Are we getting more followers, or is your because no point
not
just
yet.
posting?
Mm,
Yeah,
yes,
so we
not
have
yet.
to change something about it. If we're just posting and it's going to nobody, we have to change that strategy. We
Yes,
need different types. Mm.
yeah, this is expected because we don't have a following yet. But this is just a preparation also when we do have a following already, like when we have reached enough people through our email marketing and our other strategies, we will start to have a following. And so that by that time, when they check our social media, then they see, oh, this one has. They've been doing social media for quite a while, so it increases our credibility also. So even if we don't have a following yet, it's good to have like social media um movement so that in the future when we get actual people looking at our social media and all, then we have something to they have something to look at.
Okay, no worries. Let's push that forward. But hopefully, these social medias also have the link to go to Instagram and things like that. Is that right?
Yes, I'm gonna prepare a monthly like a report for the views and the reach, the impressions that we're getting organically for both Daintree and Humanly, so we can track them as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. And guys, I know Claude has got a new plugin for social media in Meta. Have you tried using that?
I haven't. For social
Okay.
media, I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, just look into that. Give me a little update because now meta media marketing we can really work through with Claude. Of course, the distribution of audience is still controlled by Meta, but Claude may be able to understand behavior a bit better and faster than us, and we have less
Yeah.
spent more different types of angles that we can use because right now our angles are really struggling.
Mhm.
And what is happening in your end, William, in terms of social media?
So currently, at the moment, I'm doing, as Charlene has mentioned, we're doing the rotation. So sometimes I'll do it, sometimes she'll do it. So that's going fine. But other than that, Charlene's given me some, basically some content ideas for viral videos. So I'm currently working on those. I don't know if she sent it in the chat or not. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll send it here. It's just some suggestions. It's given me some ideas. So I've created scripts and then I'm doing videos. I did some yesterday, but I had to cut it short because they had treatments coming in. So I'm just gonna go around each of the clinics and do some videos with each of them. I'm trying to get at least one a day out of them, and then I can post that as well.
Okay, can you
But
also
that's
get
the
yeah, can you also get a staff video, staff highlight video as well, one a week? Pick one staff.
when you mean staff highlight video, what do you mean by highlight?
This is Mary, her specialty is this. She likes this, you know,
Oh,
that kind
yes.
of thing.
That one. Okay. Let's put
Yeah,
that
she
on my
can just walk
agenda
out
then.
of a room, smile, and walk past, something like that. Okay, or she can
Okay.
point towards different things. I need one staff highlight video a week.
Okay. I can do with each of the staff.
Yeah, each of the staff members. And I also sent some information to remove some of the old stuff and put new stuff. Are we on track
Hmm.
with that?
Is there anyone in particular that you don't need me to grab from? Or
No.
can I grab all photos from everyone?
Yeah, grab all photos except for Lena because Lena is going on a very long leave. We don't know if she'll be back.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
everybody else, yes. And remove the people that are not here.
Okay. I'll talk with Frenel on that one
Yeah, I
anyway.
think we had this discussion for the last 3 weeks, and I don't know why, William, we're still sitting in the same place. Is
Oh,
there
not
a
for the
reason?
new staff I haven't gone through. I haven't got Anahera yet.
Yeah, I did mention to remove Dusty 2 weeks ago, I think. You remember that or no?
Yeah, I remember Dusty was supposed to be removed.
Okay, put that on your list so you're not missing it. Okay.
Yep. That's what I was-
I don't want this missed again with the next meeting, so just make sure you're having it sorted. Alrighty, guys, you definitely need more bookings. So hopefully what plan we have in place is going to be good. If everyone can send me a snapshot of what we've agreed on, and then Monday we can just push through and get our task. We want to hit this 500 bookings, Daintree 20 bookings, and Humanly 10 or whatever the KPI states. We do need to hit that this month, okay? There are no exceptions. Whatever needs to happen, let's do it and get this done.
Okay.
All right, thank you all. And Frenel, the changes in the meta ads, please have them done in the next hour, please, so we don't lose any more, bleed any more money out on the wrong campaign. Okay.
I will.
All
All
right.
right. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.